I'm waiting for it to kick in. Oh, it says I'm live. See, I'm learning how to do this on my own. Hello, hello, hello. I know you guys are out there looking at me and wondering what happened. What happened to Fabulous? Where is she? But I'm here. Okay, I am here. And I just wanted to tell you that I have met some serious people. Yeah, I'm just sitting in outside. So this is real live. So I might say something might, ooh, you might not want your little kids to hear. So, but you guys know I have this event that's coming up on the 24th, which is next week, Saturday. And the last Saturday of every month, I feed families. And the rest of the Saturdays, my husband and I go out and we go and feed people. And they change the rules now. Certain places you can't go and feed people. You know, the homeless, certain places you can't, so you get into trouble. So we have to do that, drive by, drop, and run so we don't get into trouble. You know, you don't want to see it on the news. Blonde haired chick got locked up because she tried to feed people, breaking the rules. But hello, hello, hello. It is me, Fabulous Camille. But I'm better known as the Fabulous Global Mom. And you guys know what I do: provide education, food, clothes, and shelter for children, not just in my area, but all over the world. And the reason why we do what we do, my husband is over there in the corner. You know how he like to hide. Go ahead, do your thing. And I wanted to say a big thank you to some people that showed up and showed out for me because I have a big event that's coming up Saturday. And you guys know that if anybody wants to help me, I'm always helping people. And I show up for people. And all you guys out there who say that you were going to do this and do this and do this, I know. Don't talk about, I'm going to talk about you. But it's okay. Because if I had a bouncy houses that said they were going to donate, I had this that said they were going to donate, this person said they're going to donate. And at the last minute, people pull back. I don't know why, but my husband said people are people. So what are you going to do? So I'm having mango today. So I'm doing this different. I told my husband, I said, I'm going to go live. I don't want to say a big thank you to Lily. Now, she called me and she said, are you okay? I said, yes, I'm just figuring out what's going on with all the people that said they're going to donate and they backed out. And she said, what? How can they do that? And I just looked at her and I said, people are going to be people. I said, that's my husband. He always said, people going to be people. If it's to be, my mentor, I always say that. If it's to be, it's up to me. So guess what I did? I made a few phone calls and I said, you know what? I guess I'm going to have to go figure it out again. Melissa Victor. She called me. She said, Sissy, what's going on with you? And I said to her, I said, I'm good. I'm always telling people I'm blessed to be a blessing. And she said, what's going on? Something isn't right. I haven't heard from you. I said, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just trying to put stuff together. And she said, trying. You don't usually say trying. I said, yeah, I'm trying to make sure my nerves don't crash because these people are pushing me. And she said, what happened? And I said to her, listen, I need a bouncy house. I need barbers to come and cut hair for me for free. Donate it to these children in this neighborhood because they need it. It's the summer, kids are out of school, they need activity. Yes, they're fed. They need to get stuff done. And I said, you know what? Everything on my flyer that people promised that they were going to do, the phone calls that I made to confirm, they went ghost. She said, "Don't worry about it. I got it." Sure enough, popcorn machine, Melissa Victor, she MMV, MMV real estate, she took care of it. Popcorn machine, candy cotton machine, I have it. And not only that, she went out and she talked to her clients. You know, she have this big firm where she decorate and set up those multi-million dollar homes and make them look absolutely fabulous. She said, "I am going to talk to my clients and I am going to tell them what happened to you and I'm going to ask them to help." Yes, she did. And people helped her. Guess what I own now? My own bouncy house. So I don't have to worry about renting it because that's what I was planning on doing. Use my money like I've always done. My husband's like, "Man, do you?" Yes, we have to because nobody is going to do it for us. And I have my own bouncy house. Pastor Barbara and Pastor Kenneth Rosetta got a call from her today. She said, "I have extra popcorn. I bought sleeves." He said, "I have the hamburgers, the hot dogs, and the bread and the chips for the kids. Don't worry about it." She said, "I have ice cream." She said, "Do you want it in a cone or a cup?" I said, "Honey, it's summer. Kids are going to be outside, and I want to see these kids with ice cream running down the hand and they trying to use their tongue. You ever see the kids them ice cream running down and they try to use their tongue to lick it? I want to see that because I'm going to be out there eating my ice cream just like that with them." And she said, I have it for you. Don't worry about it." You see, I don't stress like I used to because I'm too blessed to be stressed. I just go to God and I said, "Listen, Father, you said if I do my part and provide for your children, you will provide for me and I don't have to worry." And when I got out of that room, finished praying, boom, the stuff started happening. How many of you have enough faith out there? How many? How many of you? Huh? And Lily, I know I'm messing up her name, but she's going to correct me. She calls me and said, "Sweetie, I have a barber that's coming out." Although some of them told the guy, "Oh, it's a busy." I said, "Hey, it's one time that you're going to come out and donate your time." She have a barber. She has a face painter that's coming out to paint. Volunteers. She have volunteers that's coming to help me. Just think about it. This is how the power is in the tongue. And my husband, no, I get so like, listen, the power is in the tongue. The tongue can heal or the tongue can hurt. But guess what the tongue do for me? It heals. Listen to me, people. Be careful what you say to others because it will backfire on you if you spit out fire. Be careful what you say. Hmm? Oh, Lord Jesus. Be careful what you say. So, I am living proof that God always come true. We have popcorn in the movie Fort Lauderdale coming down. I have Canada coming. I have Australia coming. I have people that's coming just to be in that place where I will be with these children. Now, listen to this. Miss Shirley Murphy, she is in Nigeria and she donated to my organization here. And people here that says that they were going to donate, I'm still waiting for the donations. But that's okay. Don't ask me to do anything for you because You know why I do what I do, for my children. You can talk about me later if you want to, but it doesn't matter. Do what you need to do to help others. Scan the goddess. She has her own event going on in Africa. But guess what she is? She's on the plane coming to see me, to help me. Oh, here she go, here she go. Now, we have to make sure the name is pronounced right. I know I messed up your name. I always call you Lovely. So it's going to be Lovely. You see her? That's her right there. She's even watching live. She said, I will help you, mommy. No worries. I will help you, love. She called me love. I call her love. Why? Because she works from her heart just the same way I am working from my heart. If someone from Nigeria could donate and you're here and you know what I do, she's not actually in it until I go live. Then she'll see it. Providing what others need is my first job. Okay? Listen, right? Listen, Camille. Listen, fabulous. We are going to make a difference. Ooh, what's up, Dee? I see you. Yes, Dee, I'm telling them about themselves. For all the promises. I don't go by promises because I have kids that I have to send to school. So don't promise me and tell me you're going to try. Don't promise me that, oh, I'm going to make sure this happen and I try to make sure I be there. Don't try. If you're not going to come, it's okay. I understand. But what about donating? It's not hard to do that because if you donate, it can help somebody else. You know, today I went to Office Depot to print out the flyers and coloring stuff so the kids can have little coloring activity. And there was a lady on the side of the road and she said she was hungry. And you know me, I always have food. And I had just picked up food. And I said, I don't have any cash on me, sweetie. But what I do have, I have food. She said, honey, this will help because I haven't eaten yet. And she said something to me that held my attention. She said, when you are about to make that move, that big move, the devil himself show up and he act like an angel. That's what they're talking about. That's what she said. She said the devil itself shows up and act like an angel. And if I had listened to what God said, I wouldn't be in this mess. But she said, you know what? This mess that I'm in here on the side of the road is teaching me that I need to listen. And once God removed me from here and he put me to be at, there ain't nobody can tell me that there ain't no God. I was hungry and I asked for food and you show up. And I looked at her and I said, you know, God is always working, always working. And that's what he do. God always work. Man, don't depend on man. Depend on God. God always Well, see, they tried to shut me down, but I'm back. Uh-huh. They did. They cut off the internet. But I know a few people will be looking back at this and saying, well, what happened? So I wanted to say a big thank you to all the help that showed up and showed out. I just wanted to come here and have a conversation with you guys. That's it. Just to have a conversation. You do too much for others, and it's time to give back to you. That's what, and it's so amazing when you give back, you know. I love when I do that. I love that. I love that. If I start speaking again, they might cut me off again. So I don't want them to ban me from coming here. But you know how that is. It's a part of life because they don't want to hear the truth. But Saturday, the 24th, I'm doing my regular feeding, and it's going to happen the same way. The same way. I'm going to feed from 10 to 12, and then from 12 to 6. So 12 o'clock, the bouncy house will be up, everything will be ready for the kids. The water slide's going to be going. The haircut is going to happen. The face painting is going to happen. All this excitement is going to happen. It's going to happen. Kids going to have a little summer fun, and they're going to enjoy it. So I just wanted to say, Lanina, Lovey, thank you. Scan, thank you. MMV, thank you. Prayer Station Outreach, thank you. And for the guys that are coming in, when you come in, thank you. Carl with a K, he's coming in and he have his donation, and that's going to go towards the rest of the popcorn that we're going to have for the kids. And if you want to come. If you cannot come, it's okay. Go to the website, thevisionrally.com. Go and donate. You could check us out on all my social media. If you want to volunteer, let me know. The more the merrier. I have people that's reaching out to me now that says, is it okay for me to bring my 2-year-old? Yes, I'll have entertainment for the 2-year-old. I will have entertainment for whoever show up. They will be entertained. It's going to be fun. It's going to be food, fun, and family. That's what it's going to be. I want to say a big thank you to Nimra for all the design that she created and all the little, look at these guys. Can you see it? So this is for the kids to paint, to color. I picked them up today. And Miss Shirley, this is what I use your donation to do. So the kids them can have stuff to color, you know, because you want to keep them entertained and keep them busy. Eh? We're going to have some fun. So I'm not going to be here too long. But I want to share a video with you. And the reason why I want to do this is so you can know that it's not just here we have homeless in Florida, but it's a global thing that we have problem with. When that young lady said to me, if I had only listened to God, I wouldn't be in this position. And she said, when you know who show up, they show up as angels and they're not. But you see them coming after a while. For me, not everybody smile with me, I trust anymore. Because a lot of people smile. That's my weakness. A person that's going to love on me. Because I go out there with my heart wide open. That's why I have my husband. So y'all mess with me, my husband will come and bust you all up. Okay? I'm not the one that's going to fight you. I go down on my knees and I pray. Okay? I go down on my knees and I pray. And the God that I serve is a powerful God. And he always come through for me. So, please, never, ever give up. Okay? Never, ever give up. You keep going no matter what. Okay? No matter what, you keep going. Talk to people. Smile at people. If you see somebody in the street and they need something and you could help them, do it. Do it. Okay? We're going to have so much fun. Here go the flyer. See it? I know you see it. We're going to have some fun with that. You can find it on the social media too. But Nim created that. And those are my kids. That's not anybody else's kids. Just so you know. Those are my babies on them. Okay? So, this is what I wanted to share with you. With Popcorn in the Movie, we bring Johnny is a visionary. And the way how he sees this, he sees it as every child should have food, clothes, and shelter, and popcorn and movie. And we are bringing it to different countries. August, we'll be traveling. And the donation will come in. We will go and bring it so children in Sri Lanka can experience it. We will go to Kenya so Kenya children can get the experience. We will go to Nigeria so they can get the experience. And if you ever had that experience of sitting down, everything is good around you, and you have that moment when you take that first taste of your first popcorn, priceless. So I have 2 clips I want to share with you. This was my experience with my kids when I went to Congo. Those kids had the first taste of the popcorn, the facial expression, I sent it to Johnny, was priceless. And once they kept eating it, it got even better because it was hot, buttered popcorn, freshly popped. And that was the best thing. The Alvin and Chipmunk movie was going. It was in French.
and they had an amazing time. You guys don't know the difference it makes when you see not one. There was 37 kids sitting out there, and all they wanted to do was to get that experience. Their parents were standing on the side, and they were thanking me. And I was like, I didn't do anything. All I did was just deliver Johnny's vision. That's all I did. But when you love and you work from your heart and not your fingertip, it makes a difference. A lot of people out there is how much they can get. It's not about you or you. It's about the kids. They are our future. And if we don't treat them well, this world is going to fall apart because they control it. Watch, I'm telling you. Make a difference. Change how you do stuff. Work from your heart. And be a blessing to somebody else.
That's why we do what we do. We change lives. We impact the world one child at a time. What are you doing to make a difference? That's the question. You could always answer it. What are you doing to make a difference? Tell me. Leave a comment below and tell me, what are you doing to make a difference? Show me, what are you doing to make a difference? I cannot feed everyone, but everyone can feed someone. It has to start with you. It starts with me. Each one, teach one.
Every year, millions of working American families and their children hide their struggle with hunger. But just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. With over 72 billion pounds of food going to waste each year, it doesn't need to be that way. Feeding America is a network of 200 food banks, 60,000 food pantries, and 2 million volunteers. We work with farmers, retailers, and manufacturers to get people the food they need. Hunger hides, but we can help. Let's end hunger in America.
I know that feeling. I experienced it. I can talk about it now because I'm making a difference. Let's make a difference. Let's feed the needs of others. Thank you for coming on and listening. I'm sorry they kicked us off before, but I'll be back on again tomorrow. And I'm going to be thanking other people. We have only 8 days, 9 days. How many days we have left? We got how many days we have?
9 days.
9 days. So you'll see me again tomorrow for about 30 minutes. And I'm going to be doing the same thing again. I'm going to make sure you guys know that the event is on and I'll be there. Thank you for watching. And if you like what you see, give a comment, share the information, spread the word. Let's impact the world and change in a child's life. Just one at a time. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay absolutely fabulous. Thank you. Blessings to you and your family. See you tomorrow.